Namaskar, good morning viewers and welcome to CIET NCERT's another Teaching Learning Interventions for Inclusive Classrooms live session. My name is Deepak Mishra and wishing all the viewers, all the students a Merry Christmas. Yes, today is Christmas 2025. The world is celebrating, cheering and the children are expecting Santa Claus to come with them and bring some special gift. So we will go ahead and you're watching this session live on PM eVidya channel number 1 to 12, and apart from that you can also join us on our official YouTube channel which goes by the name NCERT Official and NCERT PM eVidya class 1 to 12. So dear all the students, all the teachers and all the viewers who are watching this special session live, let me tell you once again that today's session is very special because today is Christmas. And yes, Christmas is a festival of love, of celebration, of cheering. So this is a topic on which today we will be talking and learning a lot of things today in inclusive classroom session. It's celebrating Christmas. Yes, the teachers and students and everyone, especially we will be talking about the children's with special needs. How you can make this Christmas festival more interactive, more cheerful, more interactive with activities, with play games. We'll go forward in depth. We'll have a discussion. Before that, let me give you one important information that during this entire session, if you want to reach us or connect us by asking the questions or feedback, you can call us on a number that is 8800440559. And apart from that, we also do have a dedicated email ID that is dth.class12@ciet.nic.in. And apart from that, you can also visit our official YouTube channel which goes by the name NCERT Official. You can see the name on screen, and in the live chat box during this session you can ask your questions, you can give your suggestions and you can connect with us. So please join me now to welcome our today's guest who had joined us in this inclusive classroom session. We are joined by Kusum Dhankhar ma'am. She is principal at Ave Maria School, Delhi. Kusum ma'am, very good afternoon.
Good
Namaskar
afternoon.
and wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Deepak.
Thank you ma'am.
So,
We'll go ahead ma'am, we'll have a lot of conversation, and apart from that, let me tell all the viewers that we are also joined by our Indian Sign Language interpreter. You can see the name and to her name on screen, that is Rashi Tiwari. And she will be helping all the viewers, students and teachers to understand this complete inclusive classroom session, to understand in the form of sign language. I also welcome Rashi. So let's begin this session. I am very excited and I want to sing like songs. I want to celebrate this festival, but before that, we'll go ahead that how can we make this Christmas festival more cheerful, especially when we talk about the childrens who are with special needs. Yes. So Kusum ma'am, once again, Merry Christmas, and
Merry
what
Christmas.
special we will be learning, discussing today in today's inclusive classroom session. What is special today?
the special is that how we include our specially abled students in our classrooms and how they are without feeling left out, without feeling alone or different than others. They learn and the classroom is happy place for them, school is happy place for them, and that we make sure that our students facilitate their requirements, teachers facilitate their requirements and include them in every small little activity we do in school.
Okay, so ma'am, whenever the celebration comes near, I'm talking about Christmas.
Yeah.
I do have a very small memory and I want to share with you and with all the viewers as well, that whenever 25th December come closer, and when I was like child, I used to study in school. So I used to hang a red color socks where the place where I used to sleep, and just imagine that when I'll be sleeping and I'll be in my dreams, the Santa Claus will come and he will give me a good gift for me, what I am expecting, whether it could be a toy, whether it could be a chocolate. And the moment I wake up on the early morning of 25th of December on Christmas Day, I get surprise from Santa Claus. This is a very small memory for me, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, do you have any special memory of Christmas?
We only in those days we only heard about Christmas, though it was not celebrated at this kind of, it was not a global festival as such. We were not so much aware, but with this technology and the screens and TV and so much of exposure, now each and every child waits for the Christmas festival. They wait whole year. They also know like what all they need to do to get the gifts. They are also sensitized to that okay, you will get gifts, but you have to work for them. So for my memory, it is just that Santa came and we had some carols which we sang and which we heard, and that was it. But now we do it in a very global scenario. Our students, they reach out. Even we have interaction sessions with different schools in different countries. They interact with each other. We have live sessions where students, especially the senior students of class say 11th, 12th, they interact with the various global schools and they discuss that how they are going to celebrate their Christmas, what all kind of activities they are planning, what all kind of games they are planning, and everything they exchange. We also have exchange programs, so now we are global. We have gone global now.
That's so sweet to hear that, ma'am. So let's move ahead and let's move forward. I'm sure all the viewers, especially the teachers who are watching this session, ma'am, I'm sure they must be waiting about what special TLMs or what special techniques they can adapt in their teaching methodology, especially when we talk about inclusive children's. So ma'am, I want you to start this session with the very basic question that today is Christmas. Might be it's a good festival, but how interactive or how inclusion you can include in the classroom when we talk about inclusive classrooms, because this is a special session for us children who are with special needs. So what will you say, ma'am? How will you start this session?
Okay, so inclusive classroom, the very topic, we follow it to the detailist, minute detail, where we see the requirement of the child who is specially abled, and we start that at the age of 4 years when they join the school, because we want our children to sensitize according to their requirements. At that age, children do not understand the difference between each of them, but to include them in the class, to make the child understand, okay, this child is also like you only, but he has a different setup. He will learn differently than you, but he will sit with you. So they accept the child in the class, and how we make activities about the child's requirement. Now this child, one child who could not understand to wrap the gift, so what we did was we made him stick the stars here, so that he understood that okay, this is a star and he has to stick these small tiny stars and decorate it, and this is for the Christmas tree. So we all have to, we take them to the Christmas tree. We have a Christmas tree in each class, and we have a Christmas tree in the corridors where the children go and they hang wherever they want to hang, and they also feel part of the celebration. They also feel part of the program or the class where we are doing the activity, so they are not left out.
Right. So ma'am, what else would you suggest to the teacher? What all activities are there, or what all methods are there which they can adapt in their teaching methodology?
See, first of all, the teacher has to be sensitive about it. Same is with the, because inclusion means we do not have special educators in the inclusive class. They are regular teachers who teach the 40 students here, and there are maybe 5 more students with special needs in the class. But the teacher and the students are sensitized beforehand, before the child enters the class. We do a lot of training for the teachers. We have workshops, we have games, we show them movies where they understand the requirement of the student, and then the teachers can also have buddy system in their class, as we have. We ask the students, we first sensitize them, then we ask them whether they would like to help their classmates with special needs who need their help, and children volunteer. We call them their buddies, and the buddy is waiting at the gate. Once the child is selected one child, they wait at the gate when the child enters the school, and from there to seeing them off, the child is with the special need based child. So the teachers have to sensitize the students, ask them for the help, and I'm sure all the students in today's scenario who are so aware, so exposed, they want to help out, they want to go one step ahead and do their bit at their age. So they do it, and we call them good Samaritan, and we give them awards at the end of the year.
Right.
For being so kind and for being so nice and for being so helpful to these students.
That's so sweet, and that's a feeling good feeling, I think.
It
Ma'am,
is.
you're such a experienced person, and you're really doing very good efforts in, especially when we talk about the children with special needs. Ma'am, it's not about the TLMs. We find often there are many teachers who are doing their best in discovering or developing or taking the help of TLMs or new technique methods, that how they can teach or help to understand any topic, any subject or anything to children who are with special needs. But since this is a very challenging job,
It is challenging, yes.
so what suggestion you would like to give, any apart from that, any additional what challenge you find, or what additional advice you would give to all those teachers, that what all those things they can indulge in their teaching habits?
So the most challenging part is you have to make it's a teamwork. It's not only the teacher, it's not only the student, it's the parents also, because with these children we need parents' help also.
Right.
And the teacher needs the parents' help the most, whereas parents are not able to accept that okay, they need to really come to school, help the teacher, be with her as a team. And where the maximum, the biggest challenge is with parents, I feel.
Right.
So I also will request from this that parents must make a team with the teacher, and it's not for only these specially able students, it's for all the students. When we are one team, we can do it more smoothly and in a more effective way, because whatever we this child needs more time, but school timings are limited. Like we have limited periods, we can't be having long periods for them, because they have short periods, because they do not have the stamina or the capacity to sit for those long hours in the classroom. So for shorter, the teachers have to have shorter period of time with the child and give a very small task at
Right.
that for the child, so that he still remains active, and the child remains, because they are under medication also. So the child to remain active and interested, it has to be very activity based, whatever is being taught to them, and interesting, so that they focus and they do it well and learn it through activities, through tasks given, and that's how it should be done in the class.
That's true, ma'am. Forming a team or being a part of team make your efforts more progressive. I say making your efforts more successful.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what next you will be showing to our teachers, to all the viewers?
So now this child, he is having physical disability, which is there on the screen, 90%.
Okay.
He can only move few limbs, but he's otherwise very sensitive, very sharp. So we give him, he's now taken part in some play. So here he's there on the stage, and he has his buddy with him.
Okay.
The buddy is there all the time helping. So we include all the students. It's 100% participation in all the activities, all the celebrations. So we teach our these buddies that they have to be kind to others, they have to help their friends, they have to share learning and happiness, everything. So sometimes the child has missed the class, or the child was unwell and he couldn't attend the class. So these children, they reach out to them, they inform them about the class that what all topics were done today, and tomorrow when they come next day, these children are there ready with the points to give to these students who can do their work and do the work missed. And that's how they share learning also. Not only other things. Our students, they share learning and happiness. They do it with very kindness and happiness for these students.
That is really good. I think sharing is one of the good habit. Every student or every teacher should also indulge in their teaching habit. Next, ma'am.
Next, then they learn together in group activities. We give them mostly group activities so that they can help each other, support each other, and there is no unhealthy environment around them, no unhealthy competition around them. So they do it in a way where they learn through each other and they take help. They do not feel left out. If somebody does not know, the other knows, and that's how they are very happy doing it together, supporting each other.
Good.
Here again, they had put up a performance here. These are all specially able students with their buddies.
Okay.
So for bringing them on the stage, for making them comfortable and confident to stand on the stage itself, they are also children of school, so they may be 1 year, 2 years senior to them.
Right.
But they make sure that they take care of them. They feel confident. They do their part on the stage, and that's how it is helping each other and growing together with special needs, with differently able students. Nobody has any feeling about being less or more. They all feel equal. They all feel humbled by
Right.
helping these children.
Right. Now the role of teacher, I think, ma'am, this is a very important thing for all the
Yes.
teachers especially, because they have to improve and they have to make special efforts to their teaching method.
Yes.
So ma'am, what important, earlier we had discussed, but again, what is the importance of role of teacher?
So that is the most important part of teaching. The teacher has to be the role model. Where students look up to her, they understand that and they do feel that way, that the teacher is like their mother in school. She is their second mother, so the teacher has to come down to the student's level and accordingly plan her lesson and make the teaching very interesting through encourages everyone, uses fun activities, helps every child. When you use fun activities, you can see in the picture also that everybody is curious and happy to learn, and they all have answers. Their hands are raised in that positive manner. Whatever question is being asked, they are ready to answer. All of them are very curious and happy, and that's how the classroom has to be. The involvement of the teacher and student should be at the same level, and it shows there that it is some fun activity going on. And we have different classes, different say from 1 to 5, the primary section. We do lot of activities during this festival, Christmas festivals. For class 1 to 5, we make them make these crafts, like they had made these Christmas trees for decorating their classrooms.
Wow, this is a Christmas tree I can see. Ma'am, it's very beautiful. Can you tell me, ma'am, who had made this beautiful Christmas tree?
All our students of class, this was made from the classes 5th to 8th.
Okay.
They've done everything themselves. They planned the color combination scheme. They have brought the material themselves. So it was a group activity. 6 students were there together. So they sat together, they planned it, and they made it, and it came out so beautiful. You can all see.
Right.
And their class corridors are decorated, and it's looking so festive. Everywhere in the school, you pass from cross any corridor, any class, and you feel like going inside and looking, and you feel so happy, and it is so colorful, so radiant.
Right.
It's all around happiness and festive season, festive atmosphere in the school also.
Right. I can see, ma'am, there are some TLMs as well. There are some items which are related to Christmas festival.
So this was made by senior classes.
Okay.
Where they procure and we also teach them management of their money and how to go to market and find their stuff. So for say classes 9 to 12, we put them in a group. They have to decorate the big Christmas tree in the school.
Okay.
And for that and their classrooms as well. So they have to make big things because they have to also because they are good in that, you know, doing that. Their hand is good. They can cut well. They can paste well. They can draw well by the time they are in class 9 to 12. So they have decorated their classrooms. They have made many things, and we also had lots of competitions for them. For the senior students, we have competitions. They do. We ask them to make creative small videos or story writing competition on Christmas, but in a fun way. They can make it more funny videos, funny stories, and then we show them in the class, because these days we all have those smart boards. They can all see their own movies there,
right.
And then they are marked and then they are given prizes, so they also look forward to it, and it's made very interesting.
Okay. What else, ma'am?
And our middle school students, they decorate the pine trees, and they had made these decorations where they had had a different idea that these are lanterns. Okay. Where they have hanged them in the shape of lanterns outside their classroom and inside the classroom in the windows, and all the material is procured by the students, and they have designed it and made it, and it's a group activity again, and whatever you ask them to do in a group activity, that is the most fun for them.
Right.
If the teacher feels that the discipline is going off hand, or the discipline is not there, so once you have to just tell them, okay, now no more activities. I think we need to now not do the activities, because there's so much chaos and noise in the school, and you will see them running, telling each other, now let's not make noise, we have to do our activity, it's so much fun. So they learn also through these activities that how they have to behave in groups, how they have to behave in classrooms, how they have to behave in school.
Okay.
So their discipline also is checked during these activities.
This is very important. I can see, ma'am, there are some more items placed near you. Can you show them quickly? This is I think
a snowman.
Snowman, right?
So the snowman.
This is also beautiful.
This was again a game where we asked them to make a snowman. They all made in groups, and then each and every group was asked.
I want you to, ma'am,
to decorate it
so the viewers can watch it. Yes.
Yeah, it was decorated. It was like they were blindfolded, and the students had to put their eyes and nose.
And are they buttons? By what item the eyes have made of snowman? That these black color eyes?
No, these are ready-made. They have bought these. Okay. So they have put these, but we asked them to bring the lentils, the full whole lentil where they can put. So some child must not have put.
Okay.
And this is the nose. So they blindfoldedly they decorated it, and they were given prize for it.
And they had done this task very smartly. Ma'am is telling.
So this is the child who came first.
Right.
So it was a special child, especially talented child who did this. They were blindfolded, but with their hands they could feel they could feel the cap, and they could feel the neck. And that's how it's done.
That's great.
Yeah.
And ma'am, since today is Christmas and we are talking a lot about Christmas, but we are not talking about Santa Claus, gifts and chocolates. I want you to, ma'am, is there any item of Santa Claus or gifts or chocolates with you?
Yes, chocolates. Okay, so now our senior students in school, they make chocolates themselves. Okay. We have a cooking lab. Where we have our microwave oven, where children are safe. All these instruments we have, and they make chocolates. And when we have a Christmas fest, they sell it there. They sell it to their parents. They sell it to their friends, and they raise funds for our specially abled students.
This is very beautiful, and this is a very typical chocolate.
Yeah, and they decorate it also so well. They will so that it is like total professional.
It's really looking like a chocolate.
And they get very good entrepreneurial skills by making all this. They realize, okay, they can do so much.
And
they can start a business with that,
Right.
because it is done with by senior students 9 to 12th.
And I can see, ma'am, there is a gift item and Santa as well.
Yeah, Santa is so important.
Yes.
Santa, again they have decorated the Santa. So
Wow.
so we asked them, okay, what do you
Can
expect?
you rotate it, ma'am, so the viewers can see it? Okay, rotate it once again. The cap should be at the top side. Okay,
Yes.
now it is visible clearly.
Yeah.
So this is a small, tiny Santa Claus, and how beautifully, ma'am, this is from the same school. This is also made by a student.
Yes, this is also made by students. The decoration is done, and the students, we ask them, okay, how will you reach Santa? How will you get a gift from Santa? So we tell them, okay, write letters and
Right.
put it under the tree, or put it under your pillow. So the students come out with such
Right.
requests by Santa, that what all they want.
Okay.
And we read those letters in the class, and the children, they have so much fun reading
Right.
the letters of each other, listening that what all they need, what all they want from Santa. Somebody wants to go to Bethlehem and see
It is
the
really
place
amazing. It
with
is
these-
really amazing you are telling, and I am imagining all that thing. Since now the time is not allowing us, ma'am, so anything else you would like to add in just very few seconds, in 20 seconds?
I would like to say that now we have gone global. We have all the everybody is helping us do our best for our specially able students. They have reached heights. They are doing so well. So we as parents, as teachers, should have no discrimination about these children, because it is in their future is in our hands, and we have to be the best at that, and we have to help the best way to make them grow in life and feel important and happy. We have to create happiness for these students, these children, because they are our own, and there is no difference now
Right.
in any way than feeling it. So
Right.
we have to feel positive and happy for them.
I think, ma'am, today's Christmas and today's special occasion, in a very short span of time, you had given us so beautiful message, and we had discussed a lot of important things which definitely the viewers who are watching, especially the teachers, they will implement, and they will have a new ideas, what all creativity or what all new techniques they can add to their teaching methods. Now the time is not allowing us to continue this session, but we enjoyed a lot in this session. We had learned a lot of things. So now I would like to thank to Kusum Dhankhar ma'am. She came in our session, explained us and helped our teachers, all the special viewers in this inclusive classroom session. So ma'am, I can see this is a message of hope.
This is the
where
message
everyone
of
can
hope.
learn,
Yes.
everyone matters, and believe in yourself. This is the best message.
Yes.
So thank you so much, ma'am, Kusum ma'am, for coming and joining us in this session and explaining us so beautifully.
Thank you so much, Vinod, for having me here.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, ma'am. Thank you so much once again. And I would also like to thank our Indian Sign Language interpreter Rashi Tiwari, for joining us and explaining all the viewers this session in the form of sign language. And now, before wrapping this session, let's have a quick look on the upcoming session, what all sessions you will be watching today on PM eVidya channels. So these are the names of session from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. These are the session you will be watching today on PM eVidya channels. So this is me, Deepak Mishra, now wrapping the session with the commitment that we will come back once again with another special guest and topic, and we will be learning, discussing a lot of things. Till the time, take care of yourself, keep smiling, keep watching PM eVidya channels, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you.